What's up, Cali Media? Welcome back to the channel. You guys know we got another solid reaction for you guys today, man. Let's talk a little bit about the clip, right? So in this next clip that I'm going to present to you guys at the 3-minute mark, you can go ahead and run the clip if you want. But the clip you're going to watch is a Fresno Bulldog. I believe his name is Vinny, right? Vinny Fresno Bulldog, content creator slash Fresno Bulldog, right? Allegedly. Everything's alleged, right? So, you guys remember how he was going in on Weirdo, Babyface, P-Face, Baby, and Mr. Keep It Hood, and all the homies that pulled up to Fresno, right, to shoot that music video Airbnb situation and all that other crazy stuff, right? And if you haven't checked out those videos that I made, you could run back and definitely get a full rundown of what is happening, right? So we got the Fresno Bulldog, who in some way I feel like he's upset still. He's in his feelings still about the whole situation of them pulling up to Fresno to shoot a music video. I believe he's still in his feelings, right? So, he takes shots at OTR Records, pretty much says that the owner of OTR Records is a J-Cat Southsider, and he says, alleged all the homies from the Double S that are on the label are, also, right? But what tripped me out, bro, is that he didn't do his research. Solis is actually from Korea. He grew up in Los Angeles, California, but he's originally from Korea, right? So I kind of feel like, I think Benny G is Filipino, right? So we already know that there's a rivalry there, right? So to take shots at all the artists on OTR Records, it's a little crazy, homie. I kind of feel like this individual, because if you think about it, Koreans, Chinese, and then Filipinos, they don't really get along with each other. They don't get along with each other. If you call a Chinese a Filipino or a Korean, they get hella pissed off. So, do you guys think in some way, some fashion, that this individual is hating on Solis? Because to say that everybody from OTR, the owner, everybody are J-Cats and all this, like, that's a wild situation, homie. You're talking about your own people, right? But one thing I do want to present is that he does talk about Lefty. He takes shots at Lefty, talking about Lefty's out there and Lefty, smoked out, right? So I'm going to present another clip to you guys of the day after the whole Carl's Jr. incident. I'm going to put it in this video, right, where he's with Solis, and I'm going to let you guys watch the video, right? But before I play the clip, homies, I want to say, go ahead and smash on the like button, smash on the dislike button, consider becoming a member on the channel. You're highly appreciated. My members, I highly appreciate you guys. All my new subscribers, I want to say thank you, gracias, thank you very much. You guys are highly appreciated. Welcome to the channel, right? And another thing, man, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and consider subscribing, right? It's free and it doesn't hurt nobody. Drop that comment after you watch the 2 clips. Let's get into the first one, though. Salute. I'm out.
Is a room? Guess. Yeah, you guess right. OTR Records. Whole bunch of J-Catted out double S's over there. They going out sad right now. They going out bad. To all the little double S Avengers, y'all better go pick Lefty up. He doing bad. You like my LA hat? Greatly Offensive podcast coming soon. Hey, y'all.
All right, so we're back at it, right? And you guys heard what the Fresno Bulldog had to say. He said Lefty is doing bad. He even said the Avengers. Man, that fool's tripping. At the end of the day, homie, you know what I'm saying? Like, Lefty, they do respond, though, homie. Like, at the end of the day, in the next video, you're going to see, homie, that, they say a picture tells 1,000 words, right? So in this next clip, you're going to see Lefty Gunplay after the day. This is the day after, right? This is the day after that whole Carl's Jr. incident, right? Lefty Gunplay was getting a lot of slack, right? That he was broke and then this and that. But I kind of say he looked like he was drunk in the video, right? So, you guys are gonna watch the clip where Lefty Gunplay pretty much saying he's balling and he's not broke, pretty much showing off his meal with Soulless, right?
Guess.
But you
Yeah,
guys go
guess
ahead and let me know what
OTR
you think.
Records.
Let me
Whole
run
bunch of
that
J
clip
Catted
for
out
you
double
real
S's
quick.
over there. They going out
And then
sad
I'll
right now. They going out
definitely
bad. To all the little
be
double
back,
S Avengers, y'all better go
man.
pick
But
it
like
up.
I
Yeah,
said,
we
I
doing
just
bad.
feel like
You
this
like
is
my LA
a
hat?
whole.
Greatly offensive
I feel
podcast
like
coming
this.
soon.
This individual, this Fresno Bulldog, oh, I think he's Filipino, or I'm not sure, right? I think that's what he is. And, Soulless being from OTR Records, being a Korean, signed, double S homies, I feel like this individual is highly offended. Let's run the next clip, though.
What's up, Lef? Lef, you eating, huh, Lef?
Yeah,
What they talking about, huh? We eating good or what?
man, we ballin'.
They talking about,
Yeah.
huh? We don't argue with no rats, huh?
All right, so that was the night after Carlos Jr. Mr. Lefty Gunplay says that he is still balling. He looks a little messed up. It looks like he had a long night, homie. And he's definitely recovering with that limon with shrimp, that Mexican remedy, right? But it seems like I said, it seems like this content creator / Fresno Bulldog is really more upset because his own people are supporting Double Edge homies, right? If you think about it, I mean, that's pretty much what it seems like, right? To attack the whole label and the owner of the label, you can't really involve Soulless with stuff that has to do with certain people when he's a North Korean, not Spencer, he's a Korean, so it's very hard to establish him in that same circle. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it just seems more like, some kind of feeling. Maybe someone's a little bit more successful than others. That's the name of the game, homie. Because when you're more successful, or you have a little bit more success than the next person, or you could do something just a little bit better, you're always going to catch that slack, homies. So go ahead and hit me with that like button. Hit me with that comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Consider subscribing. Let me know what you guys think, man. I think that old boy's chasing clout still off of this whole situation of the homies going up there to Fresno. I believe that homie's still trying to ride that wave after he got his channel deleted, got his TikTok taken, had to start over. So I believe he's just chasing clout and trying to get his numbers back up. With that being established, who am I? I'm only Cali Media. My only job is to bring you all the social media content as it occurs on social media. We're going to talk about it. Hit the like button, drop a comment, and we out.